Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. JLR Investigates, come on in. 1/15/2024. Month is halfway over. How did everyone sleep? It might be good afternoon where you're at. It might be good evening where you're at. It might be way early, way early. We got people all across the globe watching JLR Investigates, and appreciate all of you. Thanks for coming on. I felt like I should come and give you guys an update about the missing child that we talked about yesterday, but there's a lot of rumors and wild speculations about this one. This case is bizarre. It's wild. We're talking about 4-year-old Phenix Wilkerson, Clayton, Alabama, and this child out of Barbour County, Alabama, went missing Friday afternoon. The mother the mother of little Phenix said that they were in a camper on a property, Sid Bush Rd, and she left the camper to go use the bathroom. She came back and the child was gone. All throughout the weekend, hundreds and hundreds of volunteers were out there looking for this child, including the county sheriff. Then yesterday evening, right before it got dark, this child appeared. They found Phenix. And that is great news, folks. That is great, great, great news. This little 4-year-old with red hair. And we played the videos of this child. Autistic child. Very, very good that the child has been found safe. However, a lot of people, particularly in this Facebook group, focused on finding the child, are suspect of the circumstances. They are questioning, what in the world is this? And it doesn't make sense to a lot of people, including myself, I'll be honest. They're saying that the child, was found in clothes, bare feet, not dirty, acting normal, as if the child was maybe placed in a situation. Placed there after the fact. Maybe a hoax. Let me give you an example. Folks. This is the child when the child was found. They took a picture. So the child was found in this tie-dye type shirt, barefooted, and, rendered aid, everyone surrounding, because it's a miracle child. If this is true, if the child did leave out and was out there in the woods for 2 days and survived this out in the cold, you can say that Phenix is a miracle child. But he's a miracle regardless because he was found safe. And at the end of the day, it's good that the child was found safe. But is the child really safe? Is the child really safe? And I say this because, we don't know the child's environment. We really don't know much about the mother. I do know the name of the person that was in the camper, the guy, and I'm going to show you this person. Should the child, and I presented the question on Twitter. Let me ask you guys if you feel like this is a proper question to ask. It's reasonable to ask this because I said it on Twitter. On my Twitter account, JLR Investigates. Many people think this Phenix Wilkerson missing boy case is a hoax. Fishy set of circumstances, Clayton, Alabama. Glad he was found safe. Will the state allow him to go back to the trailer without a bathroom deep in the woods? Now, here's the question I have for all of you. The mother says she left the trailer to go use the bathroom. It's known that the trailer doesn't have a bathroom. The child has been found. The child has been taken to a hospital, I believe. Do you think the child should go back to that environment? Or do you think the state should look into this? Kind of reminds me of Wells' situation, Don and Candace Wells, Ben Hill Road, their home, the House of Horrors. Should you send back a child to the environment that the circumstances where the child got away, put him back in that situation? We don't know anything backstory or history about the mother She has posted on Facebook. She has commented about people saying things, and I'm going to share that with you. But let me just give you an example of what people are saying in this group. Let me just give you an example. First, we are all happy he was found alive, of course. Admins, please keep group open for the rest of the facts and the truth of this case. This is not a little boy who's been in 32 degree wet, rainy, stormy weather since noon Friday. Thank you. So there's people questioning this, a child being outside in rainy, dampy weather. A child would be acting a lot different in the situation. And the comments are wild on this one. The comments are wild. I'm going to show you the comments. Here's one example. I work with the fire department as an EMT to pull a grown man fully clothed out of the woods after he got lost less than a few hours overnight. He was severely hypothermic and showing obvious signs of distress. He had been airlifted to the hospital. This 4-year-old has been kept somewhere dry and warm. If he is autistic and he has been cold alone and in an unfamiliar place for 72 hours, he would be in severe distress. Ask any parent of an autistic child. He would not be calm like he is in these pictures. People need to quit touching him and let forensics do what they do. Something is not right. He wasn't even dirty, folks. Here's another comment. Something is definitely wrong here. Mark my words. He was in somebody's house at some point during these 2 days. Feet clean, hands clean, clean clothes, not even him using the bathroom on himself, pee stain. Heat drones couldn't find him. Dogs lost his scent in the area where he's found 2 minutes from the house, or 2 miles from the house. I'm happy he's okay, but this doesn't add up. And I'm going to keep saying it until we get some answers. And I agree. It's fair to get some answers, considering that hundreds of volunteers, kind of reminds me of Carly Russell. Ironically, the state is in Alabama. Carly Russell. Were volunteers. We're out there all weekend, blood, sweat, and tears, searching waterways, getting their four-wheelers, their gas money, their time, their resources. The volunteers were out there setting up tables for, to give, other volunteers waters and foods and granola bars. And they're out there in the sky setting out drones, and they're all over the place. Going through all the woods, poison ivy, prickers, cold, damp, wet, looking for this child. And this child just seems like appears right in an area that they already searched. And the child does not look like it's under duress, unless the child was generally out there. Now, we heard the interview about the mother. She didn't seem like she was crying. So I do think the public, all of us, all of you, me, volunteers, everyone that brought awareness to this case, everyone that's interested in this case, taxpayers of Barbour County, because the sheriffs were out there all looking, deserve answers, deserve some sort of press conference, some sort of answers. Maybe even the mother should come out and specifically say, where was this child? Because was this a hoax? Was this a hoax? Was it a hoax? That's a legit question to ask. Was it a hoax? But people are just questioning. We'll keep going in the comments. But here's another one. Here's another one here. Are these the same clothes? It was said pick on left was what he was wearing when he went missing. The pick on the right is when he was found, but the shirt does not look the same. Or is it just me? Remember, the mother said this was the clothes the child was wearing when the child went missing. The child was found 2 days later. Now, here's another comment. As someone who was out there searching, he was found Victor's clothes. He did not have on his socks, and all the footprints are what led to him being found. He was across the street about a mile from his house. So this is someone that was out there searching. So some searchers are kind of giving information about this. This is the gentleman. His name is Markeith Williams, and this is the guy that found the child. This is a volunteer that came out and found the child, which is good. God bless this man. God bless this man for spending the time
and the resources and coming up and stepping to the plate to help. It's strangers that make the difference in this world. It's strangers that come, law enforcement too. Kudos to them because they were out there looking. People are telling me it's similar to when Summer Wells went missing. All the helicopters and all the search people and all the law enforcement. I guess multiple law enforcement came in from different counties and different agencies to look for this innocent child. This is rumor, speculation, right here. Look. For the rumors, it's possible someone got scared he would get caught and dropped him in the woods as they were searching to keep themselves clear. Was the child really out there for those full 50 hours or 50-something hours? Okay, so who was the man? Somebody asked, Drew said, who is the man they had in a mobile home? So my sources told me it was this guy. It was this guy right here. His name is Emanuel Rigle. Emanuel Rigle. This is the guy in his mid-20s. My sources told me that the man that lived in the trailer or in the mobile home or camper, whatever you want to call it, is this guy. This is the guy. This is the guy. Emanuel Rigle. What do you think? Do you think they were all in on a plot? Or do you think this is just a, form of neglect on the child where they just weren't paying attention and the child did wander off? What do you think? This is the one. It's her, it's him, and it's her, the mother. And even the mother commented on Facebook. She goes, yeah, read this a few times. I am human and I see everything y'all are saying. I don't care really, but it's sad y'all have nothing better to do. My baby is home and alive. Well, people care, Shyanne. And people think this case doesn't make sense. So yeah, we have lots of things to do. And we're trying to get to the bottom of this, Shyanne. We're trying to get to the bottom of this. We're trying to get an understanding of how your son just vanishes out of a trailer, a mobile home, a camper. So he goes, April says, what's on my mind? Well, I'm about to put it out there. This is not for anyone in specific. I am included in this. This sweet boy was missing. He was missing. Post after post were people and communities praying and rallying together, like we should for this missing baby. Then he was found alive. Now all I see is blame games, things not adding up or something seeming right to us. Why? Because we are fleshy beings? It doesn't have to look right to us. God is still a miracle worker and promise keeper. We are the problem, me included. I have my doubts and I voiced them. Then God got a hold of me, a mama, that I don't know, and probably most of us don't, and a man that I don't know his past being blasted. The main focus of that baby was taken away by our months and our judgments. This baby is alive, and that is all that matters. No, there's more that matters. I disagree. God is still at work here, and he will be the ultimate judge in his timing. We were created in his image to be Christ-like. We are to love and not judge. It's not our job. We will fail, and we are not perfect, but we need to be better. I need to be better. My faith was tested and lost. So she shared this post. But it seems like the mother doesn't want anyone to get to the bottom of this. It's just my opinion. It feels like the mother doesn't want people to understand what happened here. All that matters is the child is found. That's it. What do you think? What do you think? She also commented it again last night. Now, she commented her baby was found. She'd been posting on Facebook. I think we should get to the bottom of it. That's just, I don't think this should be let go, considering I never I'll tell you what I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of families that have someone missing and then they plead for the public to ask for help in finding them. They plead for the public to ask, bring awareness, and the public does that. And the public,
call of action. They step to the plate. But then when the loved one gets found, the family says, we want privacy. We're not going to speak. We want privacy and everything like that. I don't think that's fair. I personally don't think that's fair. You might feel otherwise, but if you're going to invest your time and energy into helping people that are missing and bringing awareness, I think you deserve the right to know backstories and what happened and the circumstances. Not, we want privacy, we're not going to talk, and just, that's it. Case closed. We're just not supposed to know. Well, every minute that you guys spend looking for someone and bringing awareness and sharing that, you're spending your time and resources. I'm never a fan of that, and that happens a lot with missing people. When they are found, the family doesn't want to talk. They want to keep everything quiet. Okay, well, you ask for everyone to help. You can't, you just want it both ways, or you want it your own way. Or they get mad when people talk about things because there's mystery to it. Because there's not information being reviewed. Misinformation, because of no information, leads to a lot of speculation. That's even in criminal cases.
Right? My baby has been found and is okay. We are at the hospital right now, but overall, he is okay. I have no words. I am thankful for every single person that came out to help search for my baby. I wish I could hug every one of y'all and all of the law enforcement people. Thank God for everything, but most of all, I thank God for keeping him safe and bringing him home. God is good and he listens. My baby is okay. The mother does have another child.
I wonder if the child is in that camper that doesn't have any bathrooms. What is the conditions of that camper? Does anyone know what the conditions is in the camper? Does anyone know? Does it have a bathroom? Does it have proper electricity? Does the camper, is it clean? What is the camper here of this child? Should this child go back to the camper the child went missing from? What do you think? Should the child go back to the camper where the child originally vanished? Hopefully law enforcement will debrief her. Let me show you a video. Actually of the child. It's this really short clip that they played. But there was people out there, the volunteers, when they found this child. And let me just this short clip here. See, it's not much, but see, the child was just found out in the woods like this. And look at the woods area. I mean, a lot of the leaves are down. I don't know, man. Can the child talk? And that's the thing, too. The child, 4 years old? Yeah, they said the child was in preschool, I believe. Because they were all like, the child was supposed to go to school, didn't go to school on Friday, but they weren't school or something. But I just kept hearing school, school, school. So, yeah, the child should be able to talk. I would think so. I would think so. I would think so. Here's part of the, let me just show you. I'll do about 3 minutes of this clip here. This is like this woman here, Autumn Barbour Seaborn, who was out there searching. She kept live streaming out there. I'm shocked that they had live streaming capabilities out in there.
There's a different guy that's going by cheaper, and then all of a sudden the baby's found in the woods. But that's I'm not going to say nothing about that. All I know is the baby was found. He is safe. He's pale white. But he just want everybody to know that Phenix has been located. He is safe. He is alive, and he looks to be in a condition that you would expect for somebody being out in this kind of weather for 48 hours. We are getting ready to head over by the old, the first command center. He said they're getting ready to close all them gates down. There's a friend. It's just the baby. It's not her. And she's with the daddy. She rushed to get out there, but she's standing right there. Yeah. You got to cut everybody to get out to get to the daddy, but your ass is down here. I'm live. Oh,
It don't even matter. It's the truth. It is the truth.
Just waiting for some people to get on here so I don't have to repeat it too many times. But baby has been located. He does look safe. He is alive. The ambulance immediately grabbed him.
It was a good day.
He was found by a woman in our search group.
See, and you seen that black cat with the son. Why took it as a good sign? I had a son. I knew he was going to
Look, stop. They're coming from the house. All that people just came from the house. You're not allowed to go in there. That's family. That's the mama. That's mama. She's gonna go to her baby. Get to your baby, honey.
on the road, please.
That's mama going to her baby. The baby ain't up here.
Baby's right there in the ambulance. What are you talking
What
about?
ambulance? Oh, I see it. I see it. Where? The ambulance is right over there.
It's the open. Mama's walking. It's open.
Pull up right here. Right there's the ambulance. Right there. Pull over. Right there. It's in there. It's in there. No, you can't. They're making it right out of here. It's just the news in here. It looks like everybody else is going in there. I'm going to go in there too. Tell me that might be the parents. Okay, that's all right. I'm following this guy. They're not going to just let people come in here. They're going to leave. Everybody's going to be leaving. I'm telling you, they're going to leave. Mama's over there. Mama ran. She got right here and ran. I'll probably run. She's over there with him. I'm getting out. They're just looking, Mama. Okay, I'm going to try to take y'all up closer. But the baby has been located, y'all.
He was ready to go, wasn't he?
Is Mama with them now? Mama's with Thank them? God. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Praise God. I knew you was out here.
So basically, as the child was put in an ambulance there, and she did say that it was found by a woman, but I can say, according to media reports, a man found. For instance, this guy here named Markeith Williams is the one that found. He actually spoke to the media, and he said like this. They shared a quote that he said inside the media. So they're saying Markeith Williams, this guy here, found this little boy after 51 hours since being reported missing. He was wearing the same clothes he was reported missing, and his feet and stuff were pretty clean. He was not found naked. He was not redressed. He was found clean and alive. An investigation absolutely needs to be conducted. I'm sure they are, because the weather here since Friday has been such. Friday, scattered and intense thunderstorms during the day, 30 and wet at night. Saturday, 50, 60 degrees and windy during the day, 30 degree and windy at night. Sunday, 50 to 60 degrees and windy during the day. Also, if anyone has ever been in an Alabama woods, stickers, ants, mosquitoes are wild here. And this is a quote that they used in the newspaper. He looked up, Williams said. When I got closer and saw the shirt, I was like, there he is. Everyone just took off running to where he was, Williams said. Williams said Phenix was wearing the same clothes he was reported to be wearing Friday. He did not appear to be dirty. His feet and stuff were pretty clean. Williams said, one searcher put socks on Phoenix's feet and another on a coat. Phenix was given water as one of the searchers held his hand. So, again, that's what I'm saying, folks. We're on the outside. We don't know what goes on in the inside. What we do know is there is a group, and they're questioning this. Some, I guess, some are defending the mom, but everybody's saying, like, this needs to be investigated, and this needs to be looked at. And then there's some people that play devil's advocate. There's some people that are, saying, it's trust the mother. It's believe the mother when, it's believe the circumstances and stuff like that. So maybe the police will clarify. Maybe the police will say if there's an investigation. Maybe the police will, police or authorities or the Barbour County sheriffs that's in Barbour County will come out and say, things. Okay, I'll be the devil's advocate since so many want to point fingers. Yes, some stuff sounds fishy, but as a parent who showered while their kids were napping or in the house, who has ran inside to potty while your kids are playing outside, who's been outside while their kids were inside. Kids, especially autistic kids, roam and can happen in the blink of an eye regardless of how perfect of a parent you are. Could you imagine your child missing and have to read all of the hate and accusations? If she was a person of interest, they would not have allowed her to be at the hospital by his side. She's been interrogated and released, so obviously they don't suspect her. And those saying she hid him and placed him in the woods, there is no way. She was surrounded by police, firefighters, deputies, investigators, the entirety. Life is outrageously expensive, and she's a single mom to 2 kids, one being special needs. If there was any suspicion of foul play, the police, not Facebook warriors, will see it and investigate it. Who's to say they didn't give her something to calm down? Because if it was my child, I need sedation or some sort of before I was completely out of my mind. How about quit with the rumors and speculation and let ABI, FBI, and investigators do their job? He is safe and alive. Focus on that. And there are some key points there. If the mother was a suspect or anything, would they have allowed the mother to go to the hospital with the child? The mother was surrounded by police the entire time. So, but here's the thing. Yes, the mother went to the bathroom, came back, the child's missing. Mother calls the police, or whoever calls the police, and then they initiate a search. Mother's out there with the group of searchers, police surrounding thing. But what about the other person in the trailer? Where was the other person's whereabouts in the trailer? The person I showed you, possibly that person. What's up with this guy? What's his role at all in this? What is this guy's role? Does he have a role in this, or is he not? Mr. Rigle, the other guy in the camper. Did someone else place this boy somewhere, or was this boy just found because the boy was out in the woods? That's the question everyone has, and everyone's questioning this. That's why, since we've put out a video out on this, I felt like, hey, we need to do at least a follow-up to say, hey, the boy was found safe, and that's, at the end of the day, that's what matters. But if this little child was put in a bad situation to allow this to happen, I don't think the child should go back to that bad situation, unless the mother is a good mother. Again, we don't know. Maybe the mother is a good mother. But look at the resources here. Just look at the volunteers. Everybody's out there, and everybody just wants answers. Everybody just wants some answers. They want some accountability. They spent their time and resources out there looking. Look at all the volunteers. You got 4 wheels and off-road material and off-road people of all walks of life. The guy that found Phenix was from Dothan, Alabama, a farther away community. I think it was the guy that found him, not a girl. But they said it, but they probably didn't know at the time a lot. So, So what's going to happen with this case, or is this case going to go away and we're never going to get answers? Remains to be seen. So that's the new information on this. We'll follow up. If there's a press conference, I'll share. Polio, thank you. Thank you for your support. And thank you everyone else for the support too. If if the police give a press conference, if they share information or any follow-ups on this, or the mother gives a statement or a press conference, I'll share this press conference with all of you, and we'll just keep tabs on this. But if there's no press conference and everything like that, I expect probably this case just to die away, and we never really get answers unless somebody comes out and gives answers. So, whatever. JLR investigates. Look who we got. Look who we got. Hi. Hello. She's playing with all her toys. She's gonna be all by herself. Well, I mean, I get her checked on every day, but she's gonna be by herself for a week, right, OJ? When I go down to Mexico, when I go down to Arizona in a couple days, I'm going down to Arizona, and she gets fed. Her litter box gets changed. She gets checked on. Trusted people check on her, so they play with her once a day and make sure she's okay, and send me pictures and everything like that. Make sure my baby girl's okay. Now I never leave her home unattended more than 48 hours. Like a cat, I don't think anyone should leave a cat longer than 48 hours. A home cat. I mean, obviously there's cats out there and they know how to survive, but a cat that's been raised inside a home, she needs fresh water. She needs a litter box change, some food, fresh food every day, and just the pet and love and everything like that. But she misses me when I'm gone. So OJ is just a cool cat, and love OJ. But I'm on my way to California starting this week. So, but if anything comes up on this case in between, I will share with all of you. So appreciate everyone coming on. Good morning, everyone. New week. Hopefully you guys do new and productive things. Hopefully your health is well and everything is going well in your life. It's all right for me right now. I think I'm chilling, going with the flow, working hard, being productive. God is protecting all of us, and keep you attuned of what's going on in the news. Weather's pretty good here. I'll be down. Tonight I'll be live streaming down outside the Raymond James Stadium in Tampa for Eagles Bucks. I don't do sports, but I just want to see what I want to try something different today, and I just want to see, because Eagle fans are wild, because I'm originally from Philadelphia, so Eagle fans are wild wherever they travel. So I want to see if there's stuff going on outside in the streets in Tampa. So stay tuned to my channel for that if you like sports. We're not going into Raymond James Stadium to watch the game, but we'll be outside, all outside, the tailgating and all the costumes and circus atmosphere and everything like that. Lorraine, thank you. England, we love England, and a sub from England. Thank you for subbing. Thank you, subbing. So I got some new stuff coming out later today. I got a report on Chad Daybell, report on another Alec Murdoch report, and Richard Allen treating him like Hannibal Lecter. Wild stuff. Well, that's what his defense is claiming. The prosecution probably claims something different. There's always two sides to stories, but we try to get both sides. We try to speculate and get understanding. We speculate on the sides and the information that is before us. Have a great day, everyone. Be safe. Talk soon. JLR Investigates. We cover true crime 24/7, 365 on JLR Investigates. If you have a story you want to share, shoot me an email, jlr@jlrinvestigates, and I'll keep you guys posted on anything that breaks, too. Breaking news. JLR Investigates. Breaking news. I'm the first that puts the information on YouTube. Breaking news. Whenever there's a suspect, you pretty much get it here first. Computer screens all around me, multiple phones, alerts, information, informants around me. I have a great dream team of people centered around me. We know what's going on at all times, everywhere. We're pretty quick to relay that information to all of you. Have a great day. Be safe. See you later, alligators.